Welcome to Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. The Cornhuskers will boot it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Zips offense takes the field. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game.
He's going to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. And what a missed opportunity early in this football game. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Third down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving the chains impossible. Looking for a man. It's Fenley. Throws to the tight end. And the third down pass is incomplete. The Zips will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So Nebraska's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game.
Dude.
Intercepted in the first drive.
Oh my God. Why is it so easy to throw a pick? Can I just see the replay? No, I don't want to see it this way. I want you to freaking turn around and look at the football.
Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense, Dave, got him at the 27. And the Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
Man, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Zips decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. The signal secures the field.
Why didn't you go block him?
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Might be changing the route. Dumps it to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. They're going to go right back to him on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Raiola. Get it out on the screen. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
They'll try to pass their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nebraska!
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
He'll bring it out. It's Hills. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put... together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Zips are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires it incomplete.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that, but this offense wants a chance to win. They have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Already start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And the Huskers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They'll send out the kicker here. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
Of course. You have no leg.
It's no good. He missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. 2nd down coming up. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it.
Are you kidding me? That's just ridiculous.
And he ran away from the crowd.
I just disagree with everything that happened.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Snap it to the back. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. The quick out. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. So 1st down here as they go back to work. They'll give it to Johnson. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Cornhuskers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He wants to change this route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. The interception stopped the threat.
Oh my gracious, gentlemen. What the heck is this? Why did my wide receiver
Even better
stop?
as he crosses midfield and gets it to the 49. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Setting up the screen. There he goes. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Curry. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the 1st? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down. You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down.
Jeez. What are we doing playing off? I just told you to freaking...
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Guys.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Finley. That's caught. It's Adams. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Zips line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Zips are on the move. Gonna run it. It's Curry. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. Now the connection
cover
takes
everything,
it to
dude.
the 11.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Snags it. He
Oh.
thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal.
I just can't believe every single time I'm someone. Every single time I'm someone, they're going to fucking play me. Ridiculous.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the extra point is good. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. The Huskers want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Plucks it out of the air. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. They want to get this defense on its heels. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete. Still running at the 40. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And the Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Grab near the marker. It's Hunter. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Cornhuskers look to do some damage in the red zone.
Oh my goodness, the ball's in your hand.
All the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if
Why
you
the
sack
fuck
the
do you
quarterback
keep
and
getting
create a
hurt?
negative play,
You fat fuck.
you knock them out of field goal range.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good.
just
That'll bring him to
ridiculous.
within 4.
Screw you.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Back to pass, it's Finley. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nice move there. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Got it behind the line. It's Newell. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Now on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. Quick completion on the out. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Quarterback making checks. Caught near the sideline, it's Key. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Huskers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The throw to the outside is complete. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Just enough time for one final play in this half. The handoff to Johnson.
Oh my gosh.
Not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my
Zips will
goodness.
kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Huskers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. The Cornhuskers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Huskers have their offense in high gear. Turning it on! And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Markway. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Gets it to him on the screen. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Grabbed behind the line. It's Polk. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving the chains impossible. How about on that
what are you
for the big completion? They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Curry. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. And the Zips now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass, it's Finley. Fakes the grab. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. They're setting up the screen, and he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Zips will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. They go to the ground. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. The Cornhuskers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's got some space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the moment.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Husker.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Zips with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
Working that left side.
How the fuck am I supposed to play D-back?
That time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Zips have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Finley. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's full. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You know exactly what I'm running. You know exactly what I'm running.
Now back to work. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Caught behind the line. It's Newell. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And you're really starting to see the chemistry that this guy is developing with his quarterback. They hooked up for a touchdown in the first game. They do it again here.
This is why I don't play defense, guys. This is why I don't play defense. If you wanted to know. Fucking impossible.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground. He's got it again.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Huskers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
What was that?
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Converts on 4th down and he's still going. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Breaks into the open. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. They're going to ride this running back. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. And the Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Quickly complete. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Good timing on the quick out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Cornhuskers have moved it inside the 20. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Right on the money. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Huskers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position. Touchdown, Nebraska! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were...
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and...
Jesus. UNC.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see, the Rebels and the Huskers will put total leather and we'll get started. On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal game. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Across the 45. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cornhusker. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Raiola. Quick strike complete. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he really
just catch the ball
to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Give to the back. Fighting off the defender. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go right back to him. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Huskers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
That was clear.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll stop. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Fires to the tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Here comes the offense on 1st down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. And the Huskers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
What was that?
Big play, stops
What
the
was
drive.
that?
Good gain on the return.
What an awful... I have never seen anything so bad before. Oh my gosh.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top. The quick out.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quickly complete. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Caught on the outside. It's Key. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Huskers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Got the quick pass. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Looking for the score.
That's just not real.
A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Okay, Dylan
And they get the
Raiola, you
takeaway.
fucking suck. Like, I'm done with you. We're just gonna run the damn ball every single damn time. I mean, this guy is gonna have
They'll
so
start
many
this
yards.
3rd quarter with a run.
Okay.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. Powers through the defender. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this
What the fuck
drive
is that?
alive.
No.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He might want another play. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Huskers will hustle to the line. Motion from the back. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Cornhuskers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll give it to Johnson. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the gun, the running back has it. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go.
Oh my
When you
God.
run into him,
What are we doing? Just fucking He blocked the straight guy. Goes straight
out of the gun, they give to the back.
Okay, this is
And
fucking
he
ridiculous.
Lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The throw to the outside is complete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Huskers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Floats it out in space. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Huskers with the 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Why don't you just block the guy straight in fucking front of you?
At the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Little touch pass to the receiver. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. The Cornhuskers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He lobs one high down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Yeah.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Off play action. Looking left. Complete downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. To the air, it's Raiola. Got his man downfield. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. Looking for a gap. It's Ives. Got some room, entered to the goal line. This offense has it with really good field position. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Markway. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Finds his big tight end. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunter. Handoff from the gun. Shows him the stiff arm.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Huskers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Zings it complete to the right. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. And the Huskers are flying down the field. Got it in the middle, it's Markway. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. First and goal for the offense. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown! The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
The Cornhuskers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Ives. And they're... The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Caught over the middle. It's Key. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Fires left. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today.
Going to throw it over the top of the D.
That's just unbelievable how you don't go get that. What are you doing?
He can be dangerous with the...
Go score.
The give to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Huskers racing to the line in the hurry up. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Nice move to keep running. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Might as well give it to him again. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. One more play to pad the stats. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And that is how we will wrap this one up. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and
yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.